Earlier this spring, Wendy and I went on a workshop weekend in Indianapolis. We were 10 minutes late from them allowing us to go onto the plane. So the two of us are sitting there trying to figure out, okay, what do we do now? We're in Indianapolis. We're not in Oshawa, Whitby area. So we made some telephone calls. We sat down, we strategized and created kind of a business plan around how are we going to get home. We ended up renting a car. It gave us 12 hours to work on what we learned over the weekend for the workshop. It was more of a personal development workshop. We had lots to talk about. So what we did is we turned a situation that wasn't so good into a really amazing positive experience. Hi, I'm Lindsay Smith with the Lindsay Smith Group. People ask me what's the biggest change that I've seen in real estate? And you know what? There's been so many technology changes, but really what it comes down to is you're dealing with individuals or couples trying to find that perfect home or trying to do the best and get their home sold for them. That hasn't changed. If I was to be given a compliment by a client, I love going to a party when they have their housewarming party and they say, it was the most simple thing that ever happened. It was stress-free, there were no issues, and what they didn't realize is we were like those ducks where you see them beautiful above water and their legs are paddling like crazy under the water. A lot of people don't see all the project management that goes on to selling a piece of real estate. To me, customer service is when that client says, such an easy process, which means I've taken care of all the really tough stuff and just basically made it so it wasn't a stress point for them. Mountain biking makes me feel unbelievable. When we were in the Himalayas, I did a 3,000-foot vertical climb over 12 kilometers. It was absolutely crazy. I've never done anything like that before. And I have this picture of me laying on a bench at the top in this little inn, and I was just savoring in this view of the mountains. I just sold a house recently. I sold the house to the client 29 years ago. We just sold it again for them. The look on their faces when they saw that sold sign go on there and I took a picture of them, that's what I treasure. What I treasure is that the same thing, this sense of accomplishment when your client is so thrilled, or with the sense of accomplishment when I'm at the top of a mountain and I know that I've just aced that ride. When I look at my love for cooking, I can see how it applies so much to my real estate career. So I've done quite a few fundraising dinners, and when I look at what's involved in the planning of that dinner and the sourcing out of all the unique individual foods, and then having it hit the plate, timing is so important. It's so critical to have the skills. And also, not only that, you couldn't do a dinner for 8 without a team around you. To be able to pull that team together and to be able to, all of you have your own roles that you're accountable for, and to make sure that that dining experience is amazing. It's very similar to what I do in real estate. One, I use pens, the other I use knives.